Hi, and welcome back to Chase It with Gen Z. Today we'll be diving on the topics of ethnicity and cultural differences. Marianne, why don't you start by telling us what's your ethnicity?
Well, I'm Kenyan, and specifically, Kenya has a lot of tribes. I'm specifically Kamba. I am a Kamba girl. Max.
I'm Kenyan. I'm African.
Okay.
What's your tribe? What tribe are you coming from?
Kenyan.
What tribe?
What tribe?
Kenyan.
Please, can somebody talk to my
Listen. I'm the kind of person who believes that we are all coming from one.
Okay.
So like I believe in Africanism or Africans. You get my point.
Yes, we get your point. However, you need to understand that Africa is a beautiful continent, and what makes it so beautiful is the vibrant cultures and tribes that make it what it is. Like, we're so different from other continents out there where they just speak one language or this, Africa is made up of so many beautiful tribes, and that's what unites us and make us unique. So please, you're Kenyan, we get it. What is your tribe?
Okay, I'm Masai.
Thank you.
See.
That's
I'm a Luo girl from the lakeside.
Amen.
Nice. Me personally, I'm a mix of Indian and roots of Swahili from Zanzibar.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Okay, next.
I'm from South Sudan. My tribe is Shuluk.
Oh.
Shuluk.
Shiluk. Okay. So, I'll do an icebreaker question. And we'll start with, what's the most interesting cultural tradition you've ever experienced or heard about?
Come again?
What's the most interesting cultural tradition you've ever experienced or heard about? Not just Jade, everyone, think about it. I'll start with.
Why?
You're right across from me.
Experience. In which country though? Like there's some from South Korea? Let's say South Korea.
Have you ever experienced culture from South Korea?
No.
Or heard about? I also said heard about.
I watched and heard about it.
So what's so interesting about the particular thing that they do there? That
they're very good at counseling people.
Counseling?
Yes, they have a counsel culture.
So, cancel culture.
What's that?
Counsel culture.
Do they like sit down and talk?
Yes. No, they just counsel you if they don't like you.
Oh, cancel. CAN.
Cancel.
Oh, cancel culture. I know that cancel culture.
They're
You're cancelled. Yeah, they're very good at it. I agree.
Really?
However, we want something that's cultural, like from their
Something that
dressing, like something like
I
that.
was shocked that they have cults. They have like how do you call it? A porn cult, something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
really?
very surprising.
That is surprising.
Very
Okay.
actually.
Wait, are you talking about hentai? You're talking about hentai?
Not hentai. These guys actually have a cult, like a cult for like intercourse and stuff. It's like a group of an orgy and stuff.
Shit.
And most people want to actually enter the cult instead of trying to run away from the cult.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Okay, Max.
Oh.
For me, the one that I've experienced and I was shocked about it is okay, in Kenya, let me talk about Kenya. In Kenya, in the northern side, the Turkanas, those sides, they believe that when they wake up in the morning, instead of washing their face with water, they wash it with urine from their animals.
Really?
And camels milk, when they don't like go and milk, they just go and stand. You can stand.
And then it's just
Yeah, this.
That's okay. That's
Brother.
quite interesting.
What is that, brother?
TikTok lingo.
You did that.
Oh.
You wash your face with pee also.
Wow, that's quite interesting. And
I recently heard about cultural practice. I don't know whether it was in China, Japan, or Korea, where the group of girls, they just stand around in groups, and then when they see a male who they want to get married to, it's China, yeah? They physically go and drag that male, and now you as a male, you have to fight for yourself, because if they drag you,
it's a place like archives. Now girls are many, and then there's something like a big table, and then in that table there are books, something like books. You will sign if you will accept the girl to take you home. The girl is the one who's going to marry you, not you.
Not you.
Yeah. Now when you go
it's
there,
like-
they will fight for you.
Damn, times.
Also, if you are African, hey.
Sheesh, times are.
for real,
Yeah.
why did you guys see all these things?
Yeah, really.
Because me, I'm going to talk about fashion and I'm hearing marriage. Cult. Like, oh, okay, next.
I was even gonna say about Maxwell's tribe here.
Masai.
The piercings.
Oh, that is quite interesting.
So apparently, I don't know what I was told. Maxwell will change if I say something wrong. But I was told the more bigger it gets, the more it shows your wisdom or your age or your. You get what I'm trying to
like
say?
the long eye, like it goes down.
Masai, that's tribe in, I don't know, it's in West Africa or something.
Yeah,
they
somewhere.
are the same people who cut their lips.
Their lips.
Yeah,
that's
they do
quite
that.
interesting.
Don't
Oh, really?
But also in your culture,
for
we
Masai, it's for
beauty.
Decoration.
beauty.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say the Japanese culture, fashion. I love their kimonos. I was like, it's so beautiful to me. And then I also had that if you get someone who's really, really good, it's quite expensive. So I feel like it's elegant. And I'd love to just dress up in the kimono. What else? I might just have one. So the next question is, if you could spend a week in any country to immerse yourself in its culture, where would you go and why? Naveen.
I would go to the Norwegian fjords.
I haven't heard you. What have you said?
The Norwegian fjords.
Why? What's so special about that?
The landscape.
Okay.
The
Mostly
landscape.
for the photography.
So yeah.
Nah, not mostly for photography. It's just, they have seasonal whale hunting expeditions that they
You
do.
want to hunt whales.
It's quite interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
I know we're all like judging you right now. You want to hunt whales.
Yeah.
Yes, you
It's-
said yes.
It's a mix of danger and thrill.
Do you know whales
Just
are
adventure.
a dying species?
Yeah, but why not?
This is where we need now Korean council culture.
I'm thinking, babes, why? Why do you want to hunt
What the waves do to you, Nabil? What the waves do to you?
The oil
Yes, and
is
that's what I'm saying.
really
They're a dying species because people are hunting them, and whales are so beautiful. Okay, we're not canceling
It
you
is okay.
right now, but
Hunt
it's
the
okay.
whale.
Go hunt the whales for a week. That's what you just love to do. You love water,
water.
like you like to be in the ocean and stuff like that.
I love the
I
ocean.
also love the ocean.
Same.
Next,
Sebastian,
I feel like
Please go to Max. What about it?
have you thought about something?
Kenya, like, I would like to.
You just want to stay here, but what
No, like-
culture?
All the cultures, like, I want to discover all the cultures, to have experience all the cultures and all
And speak
that.
their language.
Yeah.
As I said, I love Japan. Like, if I can find a way to just go and live there, I would. So I just love their culture. I find that they're quite polite and they mind their own business.
Yeah.
And so if I would just immerse myself in a culture, it would be the Japanese culture. Everything that they stand for, but just things that they do, and I just love it, and I win everything about it. Yeah. Next.
Wow.
Tell us, we're looking at you.
Where I want to go, I think it will be in between Russia and Japan. I just want to go for the anime.
Anime. You love anime. But why Russia? You said Russia.
Yeah, Russia.
Why?
You say
wondering.
I don't what? Drink. I don't drink.
Those guys drink vodka like water.
To stay warm.
My Delulu ass thinks I can go and find my mafia boyfriend there.
Even in Japan, you can find your mafia boy.
That Yakuza. I don't want Yakuza. I want a Tazar.
How about you? I would go to Egypt, Why you guys look at me like
I don't know, this is quite interesting. I'm just seeing all of you in a whole new light, especially the whale hunting expert on that side.
I was so I'm really into Marvel comics, and I was watching the X-Men, and one of the movies they did it in Egypt, and they really enhanced on the Egyptian culture rather, and I was like, yeah.
Which one was it? Black.
No, Apocalypse. X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh.
Yes. So
Egypt.
Yeah, I really want to go to the pyramids because those guys are genius. Like, how did they make them without that type of technology being introduced yet? And
They used CGI, right? Like,
no.
No,
I'm talking about the Egyptians. Like the Egyptians, the way they made the pyramids.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, since everyone here mentioned about their culture, I'd like all of you to mention something interesting about your culture. Okay? Like maybe when it comes to food, weddings, something that you think sets you apart from other cultures. For me, Kambas, I don't think we're very interesting people.
So you guys are.
You have something to say. Like you have like
Something.
don't know that if it's cardinally.
You guys, the Kamba guys, you guys I've had though lots of witchcraft going on.
Witchcraft. I think I should have said that.
Yeah.
Yes, I think we'd say that. Yeah. Then
Wait,
that's
should
something
we start
interesting.
praying?
Don't cross me, especially with the way hunting things. But yeah, we do have witchcraft. Well, I think every culture has witchcraft. But
Yeah,
right? I think it's an African thing. I don't know, but yes, Kambas. If you come to Kenya, Kambas are known for their
So
witchcraft.
in our culture, we have this thing called disco matanga.
What's that?
Disco matanga is like, it happens in the night. So when the body is brought to the home from the
when
mortuary-
dead.
Yeah, so it's like a funeral.
Oh.
So when the body is brought to the home after the mortuary for the burial and stuff, we keep it for one day inside the house before we bury the next day. And so that day we usually have like an event called Disco Matanga, where there's food and there's our hometown drink, changa. And yes. And there's a lot of celebrations basically. So it's like club you shall go.
Also, it's like celebrating the life.
Yeah.
Actually, now celebrating.
Yeah.
Like that's something that you actually have to do in your culture.
Yeah, celebrating the life, and it happens the whole time you guys are in the burial and stuff. So every
morning
single
period
night,
of the burial?
night period. So during the night is disco matanga. It's like a celebration
Outside
through the
club.
night. Yeah,
For real?
yeah, it goes on through the whole night. Like there's no sleeping type of stuff.
Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, that is like, do you get the memo? That's an
Yeah.
interesting thing about her culture. Think about your Maasai culture.
Do Jalus have the one for lawyers for the bulls fighting and all that?
No, we don't have that. But we have the screaming. We even call mourners to come and scream when the body is entering.
And you pay them?
Right. Yeah, they get paid. Like the mourners, like it's a job.
Oh wow.
So they come and like scream and cry, and when the body is entering the house and stuff, and then that's when you have the memorial stuff and then disco matanga stuff.
Okay.
I would speak about the marriage in Swahili culture.
Oh, Swahili.
Because in Indian culture is quite...
No, it's not.
Open.
I have questions. But say what you wanted to say first.
Yeah, I would speak about the Indian marriage culture, but I'm not that
Deep into it. Okay.
Because I'm more into the Swahili culture. So in Swahili culture, what we do is when you approach a girl and the family, you pay the dowry and everything, and then during the marriage night, there's a white sheet that is placed on the bed.
Even today?
Till today.
Oh, wow.
So after you sleep with your wife for the first time, so the next day the parents come in, they take the sheet, they now look at
They
it.
check if there's blood.
Yeah. So if there's no blood, all the dowry that I paid will be returned to me.
Are you serious? Are you sure that happens in the 21st century?
Till the
Will you
21st.
still marry the girl?
Now that
No.
depends on you.
But you're
Oh,
already
it depends on you.
That's so
No,
funny
but-
because
But it only depends if the family itself says that our girl is a virgin. But if you're marrying a divorced or a widow,
Okay.
that one is totally different.
So they won't put the white sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
that's so funny. It's like saying I'm paying for
I thought that's something that they used to do. I didn't know it's something that they do
No,
now.
it's still till today. It's still done.
What I like about
They also have, they actually have like a museum in somewhere in Mombasa. I can't remember where exactly, but it's like a museum. You go, like you see like this is the bed, this is the white sheet.
Is it in Mombasa?
I think it's in
Is
Mombasa.
it what is it? Is it for Jesus? I'm not telling you.
No, it's not for
But for
Jesus.
Jesus, we were shown a Swahili bed, a Swahili couple bed, and their marriage and stuff. Like we even showed how the house looks like and stuff. Yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah, we did that
Maybe,
for
I think so.
Jesus.
But I have a
There's even
question
mosque
before we
there.
move on to another interesting culture that we don't know much about. I know you say you don't know much about Indian culture, but you said that the girl pays the bride price. Is
Yeah.
it like a must?
It's a must.
It is.
I know something.
He's the prize.
So you like a girl has to come with money and pay your parents.
No, it's not what the parents ask for.
Oh, so your parents are those who are asking my parents what they want. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. Next.
I have a cousin who did that.
For real, she got married. That's something they do till now. Okay. Tell us something interesting.
I'm not that deep into my culture because I haven't actually stayed in Sudan for that much or not that much, but all I know is we're quite very generous and we're very generous. We share with even our neighbors and we're very kind to them. And the thing is most interesting for me is the wedding. It was at my uncle's wedding, is the cow. How a group of men with spears and whatever cloth they're wearing, and there will be a cow in the middle. And they will spear the cow. They will throw it right at the cow.
For what?
Like hunting. It's like a wedding, it's like the traditional wedding.
Oh.
Yes, they would in a big yard, men would be around, and then one man will have a spear. Like they'll actually throw the spear into the cow.
Wow.
Just like that.
And then the cow dies and then they eat the meat.
Yeah, the meat is actually later taken and cooked. Everybody is given.
Oh.
Wait, your tribe is the one which has like their cows have
The big horns.
horns.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
those are cows that come from South
and
Sudan.
you were shocked that I was saying about the Turkanas, they wash their faces with urine, cow's urine. Even them they do that.
I told you I'm not that deep
She's
into
not deep into
but
the
there
culture.
are many interesting things I don't know about yet. I think after this I'll go and
I think even they use like the ashes to do something.
that one is they use it to smear on the animals so that they don't get eaten in the night. Yeah.
So you put
So
ash
it
to
actually
get
helps.
eaten in the night.
Either by the lions, tigers, And you know, we live like there where they
Up
give
to
their
you,
hyenas
so that-
even. No, not tigers. We don't have tigers. We have lions. And then you know there are snakes. It gives quite a lot of snakes. And then at the night, because most people at the area where they live really far by like village sites, there is no mosquito nets or electricity, you know, for those things. So in the night they have to like smear themselves so that the mosquitoes don't bite them. So they go sleep with ashes on themselves.
They take the ashes and then they put where the cows are. So that's when the cows will urinate, they will use it like
to cover their
why do I know more about your culture than you?
And you know the thing is,
I know. Relax.
oh, but you don't know your culture.
I know so many things about
Wow.
the Maasai culture.
Tell us,
Ask me, what
actually.
do you want to know?
We don't know. We don't know because we don't know.
Also, there is this thing about not my culture, but mostly in the Dinka culture that I learned about recently, is they treat their animals, their cows, more like pets than their actual dogs. Like their cows are like pets to them. They literally take care of them so well like a pet.
Interesting. Okay.
Because it's their cows is literally money to them. The more cows you have, the richer you are.
Wow.
Even the foreign Maasai.
Ah, see, get you.
I think culture is just fascinating, honestly. The fact that there is disco matanga there, and then me, I'm here crying all day, all night, and then me, I'm the prize, but he is the prize. The ashes, I think everything is just so interesting. For even the clothing, the Maasai have a beautiful, you know, the way they wear their shukas and everything. And then, you know, in Kenya, we have, when we wear Ankara, and there's a way we do it for the traditional weddings. But I also know the Kalenjin, they have, their traditional weddings are more vibrant than for other cultures. And I think that's something I'd love to incorporate. If I'm ever going to get married, mine is going to be big. You're all invited.
Our traditional clothes too.
Yeah?
They're nice too.
They're really nice.
Yeah. I don't know. Any.
You can't think of anything?
No, I'm not.
Greetings.
Even in Kenya, like when you came here, you know, like these people do different things. I mean, you've been born
Oh, no, I wasn't born here.
here. Yeah, exactly.
Here, no, I don't know. Here, there's nothing actually that actually is.
Nothing shocked you in Kenya.
Here in Kenya,
How we do things here, different from South Sudan.
from South Sudan, I would say you guys are very, you guys are very like, not all of you, but most of you guys are very rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, you know, you hear so many people say that about Kenya, like
And
so many people are rude.
so you guys feel like, oh, you don't judge, but you guys are very judgy. Like you guys can
You may judge. But then, rude.
very rude.
I think I know why she says that. Because you know the way us Kenyans would refer to someone. We use maybe the.
Like it's normal for us. We don't see it.
No, like,
like-
for you, like the way you treat others who are not like Kenyans, especially when you
like
find out they don't even
yeah,
speak Kiswahili.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
So funny. Can you tell us what you went through? Can you share? Are you ready to share? You don't want to share? No. You don't want to share? But I do not think as Kenyans we are rude, but I can see it. I can see it.
You scam people from the first day.
Scam?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is a true.
When you find out they're new in Kenya and they don't know the way how things go. Oh, it's 2K, 2,000.
Oh, wow.
Ugali na nyama 2,000.
So for me, then I can say for the Maasai, the greetings, like I was, you know, we had not gone to Ushago for long. So when we went, we were greeting people, and then I was wait. And then my mom did this to me.
Ah, that's not how you're supposed to greet people.
Yeah.
They're supposed to bow or something.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Oh, I
like
also
when you are
remember
young.
Ah.
But right now I can't.
You can shake someone's hand.
Yes, Mino.
I forgot to say in my culture they spit on your head.
What?
Yeah, the elders have to spit on your head.
Oh, For my culture, let me tell you. Let's take a side break. Yeah.
Similar, right? They spit on you.
For my culture, when they're blessing you, they spit on you.
Yeah.
I didn't know, I've ever been blessed by my grandfather from my mother's side. We went and he spit on our hands. He drank milk and I think it was mixed with something, and then he spits on your hand and then he says all these blessings. However, when I went to my grandmother from my father's side, I was thinking we are doing hands. Tell me why she blessed my whole body from my hair, like she just spit on me everywhere. I was so shocked. My nephew, he puked. He was like, oh my god, no. Stay out, tell her to
Like when
refuse.
they're doing it, you don't know because you're just standing.
You're standing. And then she took a whole gulp and then she was like, all over. And then she's saying all these blessings and you're like, should I? What should I do? I think I should have mentioned that as something interesting that happens in our community.
And then they also do it when you're like, if you're traveling very far away, because they did that also to one of my uncles because he was traveling far away for studies. So he didn't even know, but there were elders in the house who came to wish him like a blessing and safe and everywhere when he goes. And his head literally full of spit. Everywhere he goes, they just.
Oh, okay. Wow.
And you can't refuse because it's like a blessing.
Another funny thing, yeah? As we said, Kambas have witchcraft. Before I go to the next question, this is a side note. My grandfather, he used to carry, what do we call it? He used to carry pig bones in his bag. He said that it chases away witchcraft, and it's something from the Bible, because the Bible, the pigs went, everything. I don't know the story, but so pig's bones in there. And then when we were going for a burial, he told us that he has to bless us. So he took oil from a pig's, I don't know where, and then he put a cross on our head, saying that now if someone looks at you in the wrong way, like they want to curse you, it will bounce back to them. And he was so serious, he made everyone make a line.
Even you have for salt.
I don't know about salt.
Like in your house, in your compound, they pour salt.
That one I've not seen.
Sorry for bad spirits.
I know that this is another interaction with culture.
Chase away bad
And
spirits.
it's for your culture. You see,
Even when you go to the grave, you salt so that you don't whatever bad spirits to follow you back home.
Okay, wow. But I think Africa has quite a number of different practices that we do that are mad. Okay, so next, what is Gen Z's interaction with culture? How do you think we take ethnicity? We're tracing it with Gen Z. So think about it. It's something. I think we take it lightly. We don't take it
when it comes to
seriously.
ethnicity, no, but when it comes to culture, yes, we do.
No, there are people who do. So
Gen Z?
There are people who are very more interested in their culture.
There's some people who actually very dived into culture, and it also depends with the type of profession you do and stuff. It really depends. But ethnicity, I don't think Gen Z really take it that seriously. Like, do you know your language?
No.
Exactly.
That's why I thought, in my opinion, I thought that Gen Z, we don't take culture like that. We're more easy, but it actually, I do see it, because me personally, when I get married, I am the bride. And I do want a whole traditional setup. I want to feed people liver, but yes, I also do not know my language, and I don't think I teach my kid my language. Like, they need to know.
Most of Gen Z just prefer learning other different languages than their actual language. They find interest in another language.
True, I'd love to learn French.
And even like before in Kenya, we would say people were very reserved because they would have marriages within their selected tribe. Yeah. But now, you see, we're not doing that anymore.
Okay, so what we would say about how Gen Z takes a culture is that we still appreciate it, but we're taking it in another different aspect, right? Like, we're not that serious, but we're still serious. Do you expect, like, your wife to be put for a blanket and everything?
No.
Nah? Yeah. And you? Yes. you want to do the whole.
No, not the whole thing, but it's not like our wedding will be having.
You want your parents to see your wedding sheet?
No, I was talking.
She said blanket. So when she said blanket, I thought that she was saying about like for the Kikuyus when they are.
Me, I was talking about you culture. No, but that question was specific to you because that's his culture. He's like, are you a virgin? Why are you gay? It was an attack. It's like, she was ready to fight you. But yeah, so that's true. I think Gen Z, we take it, we're chill, but we still appreciate what's going on. Yeah? Even as she's there, she's not been home in such a long time. But do you still appreciate your culture and the things that happen?
Do.
How?
Everything. Yes, I can.
She's writing a book on her culture.
Really?
Yeah.
And you couldn't even tell us a lot about your culture.
I didn't ask about it.
Tell
Actually,
us.
started going back into the myths and stuff because there was this, let's say, demigod who my tribe used to worship and follow. It's called Nikam. Yeah, Nikam. He's the one who brought knowledge and peace to the land and to his people.
Ooh, okay. That's nice. No, for real. So you're writing a whole book about your culture.
And not only about my culture. This is like a novel and fantasy book.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, when you hear people say, oh, Gen Zs, you don't know how to speak your own language. Do you know how to speak Luo?
Yeah, to a bit. I can.
Can you speak Masai? No, yeah, you said you can't.
I can
Swahili.
speak Swahili, I'm fluent in Swahili. But
You don't look like you can be fluent in Swahili from first glance, right? Am I right? Yes, so, but for real, the first time I met you, I thought you doesn't know Swahili. I thought so, yeah.
I
but
thought so too the first time I met him.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's like a misconception. You look like you don't know
When
Swahili.
sometimes we can be talking and then he uses a word and then you're like, who uses that word?
So, but you can speak Indian. Yeah,
50-50.
50-50. And you?
Me, I only listen and I just know a few little words. I can understand what they're saying, but I cannot speak it, and I only know a few little words that I can
She
speak.
can talk Arabic too.
You can Arabic. So I think as Gen Zs, we do appreciate our culture, but we do just take it in a different way.
In South Sudan, see, Arabic is like Swahili in Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of, oh really? Because you're Muslims.
We're not Muslims.
Not all.
Most of us are Christians.
Really? But they can also speak Arabic.
Yeah. Mostly for them. Then in South Sudan they call it Arabic Juba, because it's broken down. It's not like the Arabic, like the Masr Arabic and the Khartoum Arabic. It's more like Arabic Juba, where it's like broken down. I don't know how to say that unless you listen to it.
Yeah.
You hear the difference.
It's like Shay.
It's like Shay.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay, so another thing, but this one is a kind of fun one. What misconception or myth would you like to clear up about your culture? What do you think people out there say about your culture? You're like, no, that's not what we do. I know I said that we do witchcraft, but not many Kambas do witchcraft. Yeah, I don't know why we're associated with witchcraft.
People usually say that our culture has ugly women but with beautiful behinds.
So you want to say, what do you want to say now?
It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
What is the fact?
It can't be true. It can't be true. I'll tell you, as you are women, we must be seen. We must be
Oh, period.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have heard something about your culture. Your men are cheaters.
seen. That's not a lie. The Luo men, they will give you character development. I hope you're coming with a very hard heart.
Watch out. Naveen?
I don't think there's anything.
Really?
For Swahili culture,
Nothing.
not in my knowledge.
What about you?
Not all of us at all. I'm an example.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
all of us at all.
these guys have the genies, the cats who can talk and stuff.
That's real, yeah. It's not
real?
a myth, yeah. Genes are real things. They're real creatures.
So
Like,
I don't remember. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
100%.
Like a cat can come and talk to me, but then I heard that if you kill, like not kill, like shoo away a cat.
No, I wouldn't say cats,
Monkey though.
but yani
Possession.
the gene
It can be
creature.
any animal.
Yeah, they can possess.
But gene is
anything.
really bad though.
No, there are two types. There's the good genes and the bad genes.
No, I've only had the bad gene.
No, there are good genes.
Now what do the good genes do?
They are good genes.
Now do
What
good
do they
genes
do?
do?
Good
I don't know
genes do?
because I won't have time to listen him out the door. Literally.
They actually, they're. Oh, I don't know how to say this.
They're bad. Don't even lie.
No, they actually
They
help.
help a person
They
who is
help.
lost, something
Yeah.
like that.
They actually help around. There are also ancestral genes that get passed down through families.
Family.
Wow. Okay. I like it.
Thank you for being with us for another week, and welcome for the next session. And subscribe, comment, like, make sure to tell your friends and tell your family. Yes, have a nice week.
Thank you. Bye.
Traceability TV. We trace it, you trust it.